He got a 13-year-old pregnant. Timeout? You need a timeout? A 30-second?
Oh, fool.
Did go on to go to the, I think the NFL. Demetrius Bell was his name. But he...
that threw me the fuck off. Like, I don't...
Y'all niggas died again. Back to back. I got more from the Comic-Con. I had 2 parts. The kid beating me was part 1. Now it's time for part 2. So anyway, NBA 2K. One of, if not the greatest sports gaming series of all time. I'm not going to say the greatest, but it's one of them. Okay. I played NBA 2K since NBA 2K 18 to 19. That's when I started, okay? I'm going to admit that right now. I didn't start at 20. I had 19 when you had the goofy Kyrie thingamajig when he was on the cover. Because let's be honest, when Kyrie was on the cover, it was bad. 20 was top. Bro, I played that during lockdown, bro. Those were peak memories, bro. And I'm not gonna lie to you, that was top notch, bro. Like legitimately. So right now, I'm busy like hooping here at Fits, right? Like I'm not a D1 individual, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not D1. I'm not D2. I'm not D3. I'm like an amateur individual, right? But I've been playing NBA like for a long time, right? And Comic-Con recently showed me NBA 2K 25. Not on 24, 25. This was last year, bro. And I'm like, this was after when I decided to stop playing FIFA at Comic-Con, right? And I saw there was like this tournament that was being held for NBA 2K25. And I'm like, whoa. Bro, the place that held it inside the building was dripped out, bro. There were Jordans. There were like these, like, Ferrari Jordans. They were like these LeBrons, bro. They were like these what were they? Jason Tatum's as well. I think Jason Tatum's were released there. I don't know. I'll fact check it, right? I'll fact check it, right? And bro, and I'm like, whoa. I gotta play that, bro. And also this was held on this PlayStation 5, my nigga. The last time that I held this PlayStation controller was when I was a little jit, bro. Like that, like around about 2010, my nigga.
Damn.
Like the only thing that I'm holding is this, bro. I legit play with this. Cause I'm an Xbox player, like legitimately. I'm still gonna stay with Xbox despite them increasing the prices of Game Pass. I'm not paying for Game Pass. Anyway, right? So I go in there. There was a bouncer at the entrance of this like building inside the Comic-Con building, right? And I was like, yo, can I please play NBA 2K26, 25? And they were like, oh, sure, yeah, you can come in. And I'm like, I came in, bro. I sat down, bro. Bro. I was gobsmacked, bro. Bro, they had the updated rosters and everything, bro. They had Victor Wembanyama on there. They had Scoot Henderson. They had bro. I was like a kid in a candy shop, bro. Like I was so gobsmacked, bro. And when I got on there, right, and it was like my turn, bro. The team, the fact that I knew so much about the teams, right, and I didn't know what to choose, bro. I went with like I didn't go with like Oklahoma, right? Because the guy that I was facing, he chose San Antonio because there was a meta where like the tall players would have an advantage, especially like Wemby. Let's be honest. Wembanyama should not be doing that. At 7 foot something, that nigga is tall, but he dribbling like he's Steph, and he baptizing niggas as well. Think of NBA 2K, and then they were like, yo, you got a grasp of NBA 2K? And I'm like, yeah. Then the bounce was like, oh, sure. The tournament starts now. And I'm like, what? Give a nigga a break. Like, bro. And this tournament had money on, bro. 20K. My nigga, I fumbled 20K. Plus, you could get you could get gear. There was no prize for second place. After, bro, Celtics, and he chose the New York Knicks. I remember. I chose Boston because the year before they had won the championship, right? So I was like expecting the cover athlete to carry me, right? I lost still, 80-40. I was out of the tournament. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Mom. You know, like, I didn't bring home the bread, you know, like that bread could have helped us, you know, like 20K. Like, it was painful, bro, like, legitimately. Like, it was painful, like, then, because I lost 20K. And I'm like, ish, I can't come back in. The bouncer was like, nah, Smarty, you can't come in. You can't come back in for the tournament. I'm like, damn. So then I just sat there. I just watched them play the game.
Stay.
So I decided to leave. The next day comes, and I'm like, so then what happened to the tournament? Some people didn't show up, and I'm like, the bouncer said that not everyone showed up, right? And I'm like, oh, no one showed up, eh? You gotta put me there, bro. You gotta put me there. And he was like, okay, you have a second chance. And I'm like, yes, let's go. Let's go. I got myself like a second chance, right? And this time I was gonna fumble, you know. I had strategically planned this out, right? I literally went on like IGN, right? To look up best teams in NBA 2K25, right? And I found it. I found like the meta and etc. Right? I went with the Oklahoma City Thunder still, right? I went with them, and the guy that beat me originally in the tournament, I met him again, right? Like legitimately. Like he was a chill dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. He was like mad chill. Like I don't think like I haven't talked to him in a while, right? Like the last time that I talked to him, but like I know that he has forgotten about me. I know for a fact he has. But he's a streamer right now, so shout out to him, you know. I'll see if I can recover his links and etc. But anyway, I was like, may the best man win. Because like he had like his family supporting him, right? He had like his sister and everyone supporting him, you know. And I had no one. My sister was not at the venue. She was busy with the guy who got us there, like her best friend. And it was just, yeah, you know, the power of friendship, the power of family prevails over everything. So I low key, right? I was like, I feel like I could have beat him, you know? Like, I don't. Do I have faith in my abilities right now? No. But I feel like I would have did a better chance than the person that I was back then. Like, legitimately. But anyway, he beat me. And I was like, you know what, dude? You are a tough individual. You're better than me at NBA 2K. You deserve it. You practice. I'm not gonna lie to you. And bro practiced for that. Like bro said he spent like months preparing for this tournament. And I'm like, I was a rookie, but I low key almost pushed him to the edge. Like I almost could have won that tournament. But you know what? Nah, you know. He won. I lost. But there's also like an issue. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? After the tournament ended, I got the dude's contact information. I was like I was chopping it up like with him back and forth, right? Loki potentially planning to go back to Comic Con. Like last year, I didn't go back, right? This year, I didn't go because I'm not gonna pay 400 for a ticket right now. I'm not 400 for a day pass. Nah, bro. Nah. Did get his money. He also did get like a large amount of like streaming equipment and etc. Right, which was amazing. But I low key wish that I could still like meet the guy again, you know. But you know what? If he's watching this, Hope you're doing well, dude. And I hope that your streams are going well. Last time that I remember, you were like doing FIFA or something. But yeah, moral of the story, correction. In conclusion, do I regret that experience? No, because would I have won if I prepared? Yes. Would I have prepared hard for that cash? Yeah. But at the end of the day, I had memories. And those memories are something that I wouldn't change for the world. Like, I really wouldn't. But anyway, low key, like, oh, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, right? All these stories have been about me losing. I have never experienced a win. That is weird, actually. But anyway, I appreciate every single one of y'all for watching the videos, subbing, liking, commenting. I'm not gonna lie to you, right? That other video where I said on my Instagram, like right here, I had like a story where I posted a video of like saying like to Dr. Cabbage, right? He's like this famous TikTok on YouTube, right? That I said thank you for him like commenting on the video. I'll attach like the comment somewhere on the screen, right? It was awesome, bro. Like legitimately, dude. Like from a legendary dude in the industry to comment on your video, to call you a goat. Like I'm not gonna let you, right? I'm not a goat. I'm not a great, right? Like I'm still new to this. Like, do I see myself going far in life? Yes. Yes, I do. Do I see myself becoming something of myself? Yes. Do I see myself acting on my potential? Yes. Yes, I do. Like, it's amazing, like legitimately. I appreciate Cabbage. I appreciate God for giving me another opportunity to be here, because like I'm not gonna lie to you, me being alive essentially is a blessing, because I'm not gonna lie to you, like there's various moments where I feel like I do want to do bad things to myself, and there were moments like that. Like the year itself is ending, right? But it has been tough, like legitimately, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I am not trying to give you a sad story or whatever. But anyway, I appreciate every single one of you for watching the video. Ladies with gentle hands, gentlemen, people of all other genders and etc. I love every single one of y'all. I love y'all. Okay. But anyway, make sure y'all leave a like, and if y'all have like any questions or queries or like anything you want to ask in the comments, go and ask them, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I will be looking at the comments, because I always look at the comments, like legitimately, regardless, right? But at the end of the day, life is a dream, and anything is possible. Like right now, I'm like here, but next year it's gonna change. I'm putting that in the air right now. It's gonna change. But anyway, leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Keep going,